Hey, hot tubbers, imagine sitting in perfectly crystal clear water and you have nothing to worry about but soak your cares away. But the question is, how do you get that perfectly balanced crystal clear water? Well, I'm here to help you out with that today, and we're going to make you a happy hot tubber. Hey, I'm Jackie the Hot Tub Lady, and today we are going to talk about how to get perfect hot tub water care balance. And it all starts with your alkalinity and your pH. And I have some new chemicals today that I am really happy with, and I think you're really going to enjoy. But when it comes to balancing your hot tub, you always want to start with your alkalinity. And to make things really easy for you guys, I did print off my cheat sheets that you guys can get for free. The link is right down here below. You can definitely get it, but just go to the hottubLady.co, scroll down to the free downloads, and just look up for the alkalinity and pH dosage chart. But I've got this totally figured out for you, so it works 100% perfectly. But so we're just going to start with, there's a few things on these cheat sheets, just some things that you need to know. But let's just start with raising your alkalinity. So that's the first one that we have here, and that's how to raise your alkalinity. And so for today, we're going to figure out that we have a 300-gallon hot tub. That's going to be kind of what I'm going to go with today. But let's say that your alkalinity needs to be between 80 and 120 parts per million. So let's say that you are at a 40 part per million on your alkalinity when you do your test, and we have a 300-gallon hot tub. So we're going to raise that about 50 parts per million, so that'd get us up to 90. So if we just come down here to 300 gallons and go across into 50 parts per million, so that's 6 tablespoons of alkalinity increaser that we would need. So this product right here, Ideal Water Care, you can get that on my website, or you can just Google it and get it. But for your alkalinity increaser, you would use the alkalinity up, and you would need 6 tablespoons of that to fix that. Now, like I said, everybody's water is a little bit different, but if you download these free guides, it makes it really simple way to figure this out for you. So now on the opposite side of things, maybe you need to lower your alkalinity, and that can be and is a little bit of a challenge to do sometimes. I've lived in a lot of markets that need just a ton of alkalinity to get that up, but to lower your alkalinity, again, you need to be between 80 and 120 parts per million of alkalinity to be in the right spot. So let's say, again, we're still at a 300-gallon hot tub, but we need to lower the alkalinity by 50 points. So let's say we're at 200 parts per million, and we want to lower it to, we're going to say 50 points for right now. So again, you just go over here to 300 parts per million, you lower 50 parts per million. You need 2 tablespoons of pH down. So the pH down, you'll need 2 tablespoons every day for 9 days. So that is how you would get that alkalinity down. You always want to start with your alkalinity first, because if you get your alkalinity in line, everything else will balance out. So that's super important that you get your alkalinity in line. To raise the alkalinity up. To lower the alkalinity, pH down. That's how you do that. So the next thing you're going to do is you want to get your pH to a 7.5, 7.6. Pretty simple to do. So if we want to increase our pH, again, we're going to grab this sheet, which is our pH increaser. And again, we're going to go 300 gallons. Let's say our pH is currently at a 7.0 part or 7.0, and we want to get that to 7.5, 7.6. So if you just scroll down right to there, then you're going to need 4 teaspoons of pH up. So that's what this is right here. You need 4 teaspoons, you get your pH up, everything's great. Now the reason that we want to raise our pH is low pH is going to cause, is become acidic, and so that's really hard on the hot tub, and it's really hard on you. So you really want to make sure that you get that pH in the proper range, and it's going to make it much more comfortable for you to sit in. Your eyes aren't going to burn. Everybody always thinks that's a chlorine situation. That is not the case. It's typically your pH is out of whack. So uncomfortable water is not a chlorine problem, it's a pH problem. So just kind of keep that in mind. But pH up, that fixes that. And this, again, these products are absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with them. And then to lower our pH. So again, you want to get your pH down to that 7.5, 7.6. So let's say you have an 8.4 and you still have that 300-gallon hot tub. You have a pH of 8.4. Now, we fixed our alkalinity first, because if we didn't, all of the fixing of your pH is a waste of time. So we fixed our alkalinity first, and then once we fix our alkalinity, let's say we have an 8.4 pH and we're at 300 gallons, we're going to go 2.5 teaspoons of pH down, and then that'll fix that. Now, why do we want to lower our pH? High pH is going to cause calcium and scale and make your hot tub, it's just really hard on your hot tub. It's going to cause a lot of damage very quickly. If you don't have pH in line, that's what's going to happen there. More importantly, let's say you're at an 8.4 part per million of pH. It is now going to cost you or require you to use 3 times the amount of sanitizer or chlorine that you were using before. So it's actually going to cost more money than it would be to actually fix the pH. And the water is much more enjoyable, and you're protecting your equipment. Those 3 things, if you put all 3 of those together, that is definitely what you want to do. Now, if you've got hard water or metal in your water, you're also going to want to do stain control. Ideal Water Care has that. I'll have all the links for these down below, and you can definitely get those wherever you need to get them. And then if you have any more questions, you can always get the book Hot Tub Clarity. That has these cheat sheets in it as well. So they actually exist in this book. So it makes life really simple for you. But grab some Ideal Water Care, get the cheat sheets. Those are free. You can download those at any time. And your hot tub is just going to be absolutely amazing, crystal clear, and really enjoyable to sit in. Guys, thank you so much for letting me help you become a happy hot tub owner. Be sure to watch the next video right over here. Talk to you soon.